Hello, it's been a long time, and you can probably tell by the title of this video what I'm going to be saying today, but it's been a long time. It's taken me a while. It's also been a while since I've sat in front of a camera and spoken, so it's going to take a bit of getting used to again, so do bear with me. But yes, today's video is to announce, and it's with great pleasure I do so, that Grand Designs 4 Wartime is finally done, it's finally finished. Which is something at several points in the last few years I thought I was never going to get to make this video and announce that. Because it just seemed so far away and impossible at times. With that all said, I want to really begin. I don't want this video to be too long, but I do have a tendency to ramble, so I apologise in advance for that. But I want to begin by thanking everyone. There's been so many of you guys here on YouTube that when I've put excerpts of the song out, you've been so positive and enthusiastic with your feedback and your comments. And of course I've got, family and friends, outside of YouTube, and a big thanks to them as well, that have also been really positive and enthusiastic and encouraging me to get this done. But it was just to really say to you guys and to those not on YouTube, a big thank you, because I wouldn't have got it done without that drive. And yeah, it's always been really inspiring. If I upload a video not about Grand Designs 4, like, oh, when's Grand Designs 4 coming out? And that's been like, oh yeah, I need to get this done. But yeah, it's been a labour of love. I was just reflecting before shooting this video how long I've spent writing this track. And it's longer than I actually realised. I didn't realise it had been quite as long. So I've got my little cheat sheet here, and the first thing I uploaded related to Grand Designs 4 was on May the 14th, 2017, and we're on the 22nd of October 2022. So it's been, I've started writing before I uploaded that video, so it'll be even longer, but it's been about 5.5 years it's taken me to finish this, which is just absolutely bonkers, to be honest. 5.5 years. But I must say, it's not been because I've been working continuously and meticulously for 5.5 years on this song. It's just been because of time constraints and not having time to finish it, really, on so many occasions. When I first started writing the track back in 2017, if I've got this timeline correct, I would have been in 4th year of medical school, and now on completing the track, I'm on my 5th year of working as a doctor. So a lot has changed and a lot has happened in that timeline. I had my final medical school exams, then I started working and I moved to a new city. I moved from Glasgow, where I was in medical school, to Carlisle here, and starting a new busy and stressful job. And yeah, and just other things. I've met my other half, and we've been together for a few years now, her and I. We've got cats and fish together now, so it's all a big change, lots of changes, and it's all just that I did not have time, particularly in those first few years as working as a doctor. I was particularly busy. But I digress. We're here now, and I'm so excited for you guys to hear the finished product, and let me know what you think. It's interesting because it's been written over such a long period of time. It evolves as a song. It reflects, I guess, my writing style throughout those years. So, really interested to hear your take on that. I don't want to spend too much time on this video rambling. I've got a tendency to do that. I'm hoping in the future that I'm going to maybe do a video of doing a deeper dive into the song. I might bring up some of the Cubase files and discuss them, about how I went about writing it, and sort of analyse it and go into more detail. But we'll see what the response is first. If nobody likes the song, I probably won't do that. Yeah, I can't wait to hear what you think about it. I thank you in advance if you sit and listen to the whole thing, because it's long. And again, I go to my cheat sheet here. It is the longest of the Grand Designs. It's all that matters in prog. It's just how long the track is. It doesn't matter what you fill the space with. Am I right? I'm joking, of course, but it's Grand Designs 3 was 32 minutes and 17 seconds. Grand Designs 4 is 55 seconds longer than that, at 33 minutes and 12 seconds. So anyone that, you know, whether you're listening to it in the car or doing anything or sitting and listening to it, thank you very much, because that's a big chunk of time to give up to listen to a song. But yeah, as I say, I can't wait for you to hear it. I really can't. I'll be excited to hopefully read your feedback and comments and see what you think. As for the future in terms of Grand Designs, well, I've just finished this one, and it's taken me so long. So there's no immediate plans to write a Grand Designs 5, but I'll never say never and never rule it out in the future. I think a big sort of problem was with Grand Designs 4 hanging over me. I always felt any free time I had to spend on Grand Designs 4, and kind of neglected therefore doing any other musical projects. So I'm hoping now that I've finished it, that gives me a bit more time to do some other bits and bobs. So watch this space. I know I've said that before and then not uploaded things, but I do hope this time I can stick by my words. But I'll never say never when it comes to Grand Designs 5. But yeah, well, it's for now it's a 4-part series. I mean, listening to, again, I'm rambling here, but the first 3 are a bit more of a trilogy, and there's this kind of one on the end. But you'll see what I mean when you hear it. It doesn't have quite as many of the themes that the previous 3 shared. I think when I initially started it, I thought this is going to be a new trilogy, but that was a long time ago. So but maybe it will, maybe it will. But at any rate, thank you for listening to me rambling. I hope you're all keeping well and doing well, and yeah, a big thank you to you all. Take care.